Alrighty, we're back to John Mara, and what the hell is this, folks? What the hell is this about? We hate the taunting rule. It's absolutely stupid. It's we just saw it in preseason, and it's gonna ruin the game. But we get John Mara talking again. So once again, we're not big into John Mara, what he has to say for this Giants team and overall. But John Mara says taunting is a point of emphasis because we're sick and tired of the talking. Folks, once again, folks, we are at the highest level of competition. There's going to be trash talk and shit talk. There's going to be that all over the place. These are the highest level. These are the best athletes in the world getting their opportunity to prove that they are better than their counterpart of the opposing team to go out and win the game. So, of course, there's going to be a little bit of talking. And now you want everybody to kind of shut up and dribble? Wasn't that the big thing in the NBA? I mean, talk about, sick of tired of the talking. Folks, have you seen the NBA? I mean, everybody's chirping, and the refs don't say anything, and the owners don't say anything. They don't come out and say, oh, we're sick and tired of the talking, and we're going to kind of make it a point of emphasis to have these athletes stop talking and chirping. Folks, come on. Can we relax on this? These are grown men trying to win. Folks, do you know how much just the media puts pressure on people to win, let alone the fans, let alone social media, who players have one bad play, and everyone's like, oh, the season's over, the season's done. This is how much winning, and even the media does it. If you're not winning, you're not getting talked about. If you're not getting talked about, you're not getting money because you're not getting advertisements, you're not getting fan revenue, you're not getting jersey sales, you're not getting ticket sales, you're not getting that kind of, bump of being put on primetime television. You're not in the playoffs extendedly putting on, once again, primetime television. So if you're not winning, you're not doing anything. And taunting is a part of trying to win because there's so much pressure on you to win that you have to be great, that you have to be better than the other grown, physical, athletic man across from you. So what the hell are we talking about? About sick and tired of the taunting and the talking. Really? Oh my goodness. So let's see what truly John Mara, this man Skeletor, has to say about taunting and true level of competition, who is literally at the front office sitting in the luxury deck while all these other grown athletic men are putting their bodies and livelihood on the line. Let's see what John Mara has to say about competition. So the NFL has reminded players, coaches, and officials that taunting is a point of emphasis this season, which has led to some criticisms that the NFL is the no fun league. Absolutely big criticisms. It's absolutely absurd what they're calling taunting now. But Giants owner John Mara is standing by the taunting emphasis. Mara, a member of the NFL's competition committee, oh great, this is who we've got here making all the rules. This man right here, okay, put Derrick Henry on the competition committee, please. Mara, a member of the NFL's competition committee, says there's widespread agreement among the people who make the rules that a crackdown on taunting is appropriate. Quote here by John Mara. That's something we discuss every year in the competition committee. We get kind of sick and tired of the taunting, but then you go out and make it taunting legal after scoring a touchdown. So you can't have it both ways. You want great kind of touchdown celebrations to juice up the fans, to have a great Twitter highlight and a great Twitter clip, but then you won't let somebody taunt after getting a 5-yard first down or carrying 10 yards of the entire defense on their back that we just saw in preseason get flagged, but that taunting is not good? Come on, man. We get kind of sick and tired of the taunting that does go on from time to time on the field. That goes on from time to time, so you're not even saying it happens every play. Well, it happens from time to time, so we're sick of... What? It doesn't even happen every play, but it's time to time, and you're sick of it? What? That's absurd. That is so absurd. That sentence right there is the most absurd sentence I've ever heard. Oh, my goodness. Ruin the game because from time to time it happens? Once again, watering it down, bringing everything down to the lowest common denominator, man. There should be separation in athleticism, in talent, in greatness, in all of this. Everybody should not be at the same equal level playing field because some players are just born better, naturally gifted. Some people put in the work, others that don't. Tim Tebow didn't put in the work at tight end, folks. That's why he floundered big time. So yes, reward those players for being great athletically and also putting in the time in. But if you drag the entire defense 10 yards and you flex on them, you just put more work in the weight room than they did. So yeah, celebrate. That's all y'all got? Y'all prepared an entire week to tackle me, and this is the best y'all put out there? Pathetic. Flex on them. Yes, sir, baby. Get big. Come prepared next time, or I'm going to run your ass over again. And next time, I'm going to take your offense and defense, bring all 24 players out here, and I'll drag them all over the finish line, over the end zone line for the touchdown. Don't disrespect me by bringing these boys to a men's game, baby. These weak young boys, small boys. You're not even men out here. You're weak. You're weak, you're small, and you're going to try and tackle me, Derrick Henry, like that? Disrespectful. So what the hell are we talking about here, folks? Let's continue on with this great John Mara that we have to listen to about an NFL game, and if you look like you even touched this man, he would instantly crumble to the ground. But this man knows about high levels of competition. Okay. Back to the quote. We tried to balance the sportsmanship with allowing the players to have fun, and there's always a fine line there. Sportsmanship is so overrated, folks. I'm so over sportsmanship. Oh my God, I don't want to shake your hand. Oh, I put in so much work. I sacrificed my entire life to try to win. Sorry, I don't want to kind of dap you up after the game. Sorry, I don't want to be like, oh, you made a great play, better than I did. Congratulations. Let's try and get you back next play. Oh, we didn't. Oh, wow, you're better than us. Who wants to admit that? Sportsmanship is so freaking overrated, folks. Now, I'm not saying that you have to go out there and be like physically and mentally and emotionally abusive to these people, the other kind of, the other players, the coaches, the refs, anything like that. There is a line there, but not everybody has to be buddy and all smiles. Folks, do you not understand that people are sacrificing their lives, their bodies? I mean, Andrew Luck got out of the game because he didn't want the physical kind of, the long-lasting physical ailments that come with the game. They're putting their bodies and livelihoods and longevity on the line. Sacrificing. And you want everybody to be buddy? Come on. We try to find a balance. We try to balance the sportsmanship with allowing the players to have fun, and there's always a fine line there, but none of us like to see that. It's just a question of none of us like to see that. Who is none of us? I want to see somebody flex on them and say get big up to somebody else because they just mowed them down. You don't want to see that? Okay, then go play, I don't even know, baseball? No contact sports? Go watch those. It's just a question of whether you can have rules that can be enforced and without taking the fun out of the game too. But nobody wants to see a player taunting another. But nobody wants to see another player taunting another player? What? Do you know your fan base? Do you know who watches the NFL? The fact that this man's making the rules, I can't believe it, folks. This is the guy that's making some of the rules. Wow, okay. This is already ending badly. We just saw it in preseason. I know. What? Here we go. Back to the quote. We got to read the entire thing. Stop having all these interruptions, even though they're warranted. But nobody wants to see a player taunting another player. I know. I certainly don't. I think the rest of the members of the competition feel the same way. Competition committee feel the same way too. Okay, because you've got these people in the competition committee. Put Derrick Henry. Put Dak Prescott. Put Tom Brady. Put Aaron Rodgers on the competition committee, and let's see what they have to say about these garbage rules. Okay. Absolutely ridiculous. And players took to Twitter yesterday, and thank God they did. Tyrann Mathieu, absolutely love him. Thank you for standing up. Tyrann Mathieu responds to the article that we just talked about. He says, "Oh, so shut up and play?" Question mark. Got it. Alvin Kamara says, "Corny as hell." And then Adrian Amo says, "I blame that darn rap music," in quotes, being sarcastic. So once again, it's just, what are we doing here, folks? Do we want high levels of competition, or do you want to water down the NFL so that everybody has fun and that, folks, there? Do y'all not understand that this is the highest level, the pinnacle? How many times do we have to say this? This is the highest level. There is nothing above the NFL in sport in terms of competition of football. This is the highest level, and we're watering it down. It's wild. It's nonsense. It's ridiculous. It's upsetting. It's sickening. It's ruining the game. It is ruining the game. I don't want to be that person that says, "Oh, everything ruins the game," but this truly does ruin the entire game of football. So we'll see how much they crack down on it, because John Mara is out here trying to enforce all these dumb rules. This is football. This is a contact sport. These are grown men sacrificing their entire lives, working from a young age to try to be this athletic specimen that is needed to play in the NFL, the highest level of football. Sorry that everybody's kind of sunshines and rainbows, because there's blood, sweat, and tears, sacrificing your body, wearing down your longevity in just life overall to play this game. Sorry, John Mara, that, you can just sit in the box, sit in a nice, comfy, kind of lazy boy cushioned seat and have people bring you your food and drinks and serve on you hand and foot in your press box, in your kind of, suite that you own, while you watch these actual grown men go out and get it done on the field. Ridiculous. It's just so frustrating, folks. Truly frustrating. All right.